Hello everyone, and welcome back to Writing Tutorials. In today's video, we're going to walk through a professional sample resume for event planners. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a resume for event planners? Well, a resume for event planners is a formal document that highlights your skills, experiences, and achievements specifically related to planning and managing events. It's designed to show potential employers or clients that you can handle every aspect of an event, from budgeting and vendor negotiations to venue selection and guest experience. This type of resume focuses on both organizational skills and creativity, because in the event planning world, you're not just managing logistics, you're also creating memorable experiences. So if you want to work as an event planner, your resume has to tell the story of how you can bring ideas to life, stay within budget, and keep guests happy, all while staying cool under pressure. Let's get started. First up, the contact information. At the very top of the resume, we have the candidate's full name, Laura K. Bennett. Notice how it's bolded and stands out. Your name should always be the very first thing on the page, and it should be slightly larger or bolder than the rest of the text, so it's easy to spot. Directly under her name, we see her mailing address: 3924 Willowbrook Drive, Nashville, Tennessee, 37205. You can include your address if you like, but in some cases, just your city and state will work, especially if you're applying online. Next is her phone number: 615 5557 348. Make sure the number you include is the one you actually answer, and have a professional voicemail greeting just in case an employer calls when you can't pick up. Then comes the email address: laura.bennett@email.com. Keep it professional, no nicknames, no funny words. Ideally, it should be your name or a simple variation of it. She also adds a personal website: www.laurabennett.events.com. This is a great touch for event planners because it gives potential clients or employers a visual portfolio of your work. If you have photos from past events or a collection of client testimonials, a personal website is an amazing way to showcase them. And finally, she includes her LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is a powerful professional networking tool, so having your profile link on your resume tells the reader you're active in the industry and easy to connect with. Now, the professional summary. This section is like your elevator pitch. It's only a few sentences, but it's where you capture the attention of whoever's reading your resume. Laura's reads: creative and highly organized event planner with 6+ years of experience coordinating weddings, corporate functions, fundraisers, and community events. Skilled in vendor negotiation, budget management, and delivering exceptional guest experiences. Proven track record of executing events with flawless attention to detail and within budget. Let's break that down. She starts with strong descriptive words: creative and highly organized, right up front. These give the reader a quick idea of her style and personality. She then mentions her years of experience, 6+ years, which adds credibility and shows she's seasoned in the field. Then she lists the types of events she's handled: weddings, corporate functions, fundraisers, community events. This variety tells the employer she can adapt to different settings and client needs. Next, she highlights key skills: vendor negotiation, budget management, delivering guest experiences. These are crucial for event planners because they combine financial responsibility with creativity. Finally, she ends with a results-oriented statement: executing events with flawless attention to detail and within budget. That's exactly what clients want to hear. Core skills section. This is your keyword goldmine. In today's job market, resumes often go through applicant tracking systems, so having keywords that match the job description can make a big difference. Laura lists event planning and coordination, vendor sourcing and negotiation, budget management and cost control, venue selection and layout design, marketing and social media promotion, contract management, client relations and customer service, and proficiency in MS Office, Canva, Trello, and Eventbrite. What's great here is that she balances industry-specific skills, like vendor sourcing, with general tools, like Canva and Trello, that show her adaptability with technology. If you have software skills, even free tools, list them. Employers like knowing you can hit the ground running. Professional experience. This is the heart of the resume. Laura starts with her current role, Senior Event Planner at Everbright Events in Nashville. Notice how she gives a date range, March 2020 to present. Always include the month and year so the employer sees a clear timeline. She lists specific responsibilities and achievements, planning and executing 25-plus events annually. This is measurable. Employers love numbers because they make achievements more concrete. Negotiating with vendors and reducing supply costs by 12% on average. Again, a measurable result that shows she can save money without sacrificing quality. Overseeing setup, schedules, and troubleshooting. This proves she can manage unexpected challenges. Managing budgets up to $150,000. A big responsibility that shows trust from clients. Supervising a team. This adds leadership to her skill set. Then she goes back to her earlier role, Assistant Event Coordinator at Southern Charm Weddings and Events. She gives a timeline of January 2017 to February 2020. Her duties here show progression, supporting lead planners, managing timelines, coordinating decor, assisting with marketing. This shows she grew from a supporting role to a leadership role, which is exactly the kind of career trajectory employers love to see. Education section. She lists her degree, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality and Event Management from Middle Tennessee State University, along with her graduation date, May 2016, and her GPA, 3.7 out of 4.0. If you've graduated within the last 5 to 7 years and have a GPA of 3.5 or higher, it's a great idea to include it. It shows academic excellence, especially in a relevant field. Certification section. Certifications can help you stand out because they show you've taken extra steps to build your skills. Laura lists 2. Certified Meeting Professional from the Events Industry Council and a Wedding Planning Certification from the Bridal Society. If you're just starting out, you can take online courses or join professional organizations to build your own list of certifications. Notable Projects section. This is an optional section, but it's powerful. Laura lists 2 big ones. A corporate gala for 500-plus guests, where she managed full logistics and got 98% positive attendee feedback. A nonprofit fundraiser, where she raised $45,000 for charity. Both show measurable impact, creativity, and real-world results. References. She ends with the standard available upon request. You don't need to list names and contact details unless the employer specifically asks. This keeps your resume clean and also lets you prepare your references in advance. So, to recap, start with clear professional contact info. Write a strong professional summary that blends your personality with your expertise. List core skills that match the job posting. In your experience section, use action verbs and numbers to show your impact. Include education, certifications, and, if applicable, notable projects. End with references available upon request. And remember, your resume is your first impression. For event planners, it's not just about listing skills. It's about showing you can bring organization, creativity, and results together to create unforgettable experiences. If you follow this structure, you'll have a professional event planner resume that's ready to impress clients, agencies, or corporate employers. That's it for today's breakdown from Writing Tutorials. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more letter and resume writing tips.